Hey everyone, welcome back to Quebec Racer. It's Tuesday and we were streaming. Yeah, that's different. Kinda wanted to go practice a little bit. Might as well show you what it looks like when we're not making usual racing broadcasts in this mini series. So let's see if there's a room going on first. Doesn't seem like anyone's hosting it. So we're gonna be switching this. There we go. So it's gonna be practice race follow-up. In fact, let's just open this one. And we're gonna change it to public. Practice and race. This remains true. No, not what I wanted it to do. Just gonna take the controller for this one. I'm used to typing more with the controller. So series season 5. Free practice. There we go. Racing for real. Ownership is locked to me, and I'm just gonna get the racing details because I need to set the right time. So it's going to be Chichester's Goodwood Motor Speedway or Motor Circuit, rather. There we go. And it's gonna be 7:15 in the morning. Gonna doing 5 laps race here. That's good. And this is good. Fastest, blah blah blah. 1x. No balance of performance. We'll be running. It's an N400 Maserati. It's gonna be 439 horsepower. 439. And the minimum weight's gonna be 3,924 pounds. Such a heavy car, it's crazy. It's 4 tons of metal. There we go. Racing softs. And let's just save this one as holiday special. Is not gonna come back anytime soon. So let's create this room. Let me just tell the guys on Discord it's up. So everyone, all right, and let me just get my Maserati. What's wrong with the cursor? Okay. So I've got this Maserati here. So it's the Gucci Maserati with some neon lines. As you know, I do this. This corner is going to be too much, to be honest. Lots of people end up on the wall there, and I'm not looking where I'm going. I'm gonna look the truck myself. It does feel so heavy. Oh, and I forgot to turn on the party chat. Let's just do this real quick. Party, party, party. Just I'm gonna set it like that. Splinter series. And a party's created. Careful not to end up in the wall there. That little bump is really touchy. Gotta really love the sound of the engine though.
What's up?
I just crashed, man. It's the price
What, the
of,
Maserati?
yeah, that's the price of unmuting the microphone while I'm midway through a corner.
I thought you would have been doing this. I thought you would have been on the lobby screen or whatnot.
I'm already on track, and I've been for a few minutes now. Are you watching the stream?
I was about to, but I was gonna join you now on camera.
That's perfect.
Let's see if Pingu is gonna come.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Actually,
There's
let's get Pingu
Mag.
now. Yeah, but that plan that you have for the IndyCar guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Discord right now. Okay, so I just Discorded Pingu.
Alright.
Did you leave this? Oh yeah, it's an open lobby that you leave for practice.
Of course.
Yeah, so you're that Chilean dude. Let's see if Chilean dude can handle this. Crazy drift turn, mag.
Hey Quartz,
Sorry.
how you doing?
Who's this guy?
That's a new guy that I hope would be joining last week, but didn't manage to. He's a friend of Lance Posh, correct?
Yeah.
I wonder if Lance has a microphone. It would be interesting to hear him talk.
Probably he does.
C'est quoi que vous êtes?
Gonna translate in French for the friend there. En gros, je faisais juste dire que t'étais un ami de Lance Posh.
Ouais.
T'étais supposé de venir la semaine dernière, mais que t'avais pas pu parce que t'avais une autre course.
Ouais, je vais les faire après.
Oh, no, I see. He's the friend of Lance Bush and he's trying to enter the track.
Yep.
Yes. Wait. The guy is on camera. Let's get back off track. Make sure he's
Et quoi le combo à soir?
La voiture pour cela, c'est la Maserati Gran Turismo S 2008.
Ok, moi je me fais supposer qu'en février, disons, la game va changer quand il sera plus.
Comment t'as dit?
Non, c'est parce que le Sweet, il m'a envoyé un message sur Messenger, puis il m'a dit qu'il y avait son fils en février.
Ok.
Ouais. Dans le fond, je sais pas si tu le connais, le Sweet, c'est un de mes coéquipiers.
Non.
Je suis la RT93. Quand même bon.
Ouais?
Le petit, le Sweet.
You're 13.
Mais si tu veux,
Ouais, je vais prendre ma Maserati. Puis je vais
certain.
m'en venir. C'est quoi le circuit?
C'est Goodwood pour tout de suite.
Et là. Et je suis bien bon d'habitude, mais là, Maserati coupe trop. Maserati.
C'était.
Je t'ai averti, j'aurais des sueurs froides.
Ah, c'est correct. No stress.
Maserati. C'est la Gran Turismo S 2008, c'est ça?
I'm gonna see this new
Ah,
guy.
ben,
Tell this new
j'ai
guy to get that car.
Ouais. Fait que vous autres, c'est sans aide, c'est ça? Genre sans OBS,
Exact.
sans traction, sans rien.
Mais avec du plaisir.
Oui, énormément. Moi, dans le fond, ce que j'ai, c'est que je stream sur mon PS Share.
Ok.
Puis, je viens de prendre, tu sais, le stream.
Ouais.
Le restream, je pense que ça s'appelle.
Mhm.
Puis je vais le restream sur mon Facebook, sur mon Twitch.
Ah, y'a pas de trouble. Je suis
pense que
live en ce moment.
Je suis en train de me setup ça.
C'est correct ça.
Ouais, puis j'ai mis mon micro sur mon stream, comme ça va être perfectly comme ça. Je peux dire de la merde autant que je veux. Écoute, ça c'était pas la vie, là.
Ah, c'est clair.
Ouais. Avec le petit précis qui va bien, fait que je vais mettre le Chromebook là. Fait que mettons, ça va aller là. Puis de drop ça ici. Je suis en train de faire les finalisations là. Fait que là, il faut que je mette dans le titre Winter Series. Il faut que je change mon nom d'équipe. Driver for 13. Slash. C'est quoi le nom? Splinter Series, right?
Habituellement, il est toujours stylé en majuscule.
Ok, ouais, j'ai vu ça quand je suis arrivé dans Party. Splinter Series.
Ça y
Man,
est.
we're getting large lanes today.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it under control.
Like I told that one dude.
Here's
Oh.
the responsible adult.
Oh no, responsible adult has entered the room.
Yeah. Hey mate.
Boo. Sure as hell ain't me.
Oh really?
I'm a 55-year-old stoner Peter Pan motherfuckers.
Oh really?
I have the largest collection of crap that you will ever see that just simply states I refuse to grow up. Key tags, baseball caps, t-shirts, socks, jocks.
You're just like those British punk kids, overgrown.
Yeah, except for the British bit.
Well, you said your ancestry is British. Well, Welsh.
Well, yeah. But, fuck, who can spell that shit? Let them speak it. Fuck, that's just weird, fucked up language, that is. Fuck. So how's all doing? I've missed you guys since I haven't had a console for the last month.
Whoa, missed you too,
What
man.
happened?
What
No,
part
not
of the
Trevor.
back, the outback were you smoking,
Sorry?
man?
Est-ce qu'on améliore les chars ou.
Ça change rien.
Ok, c'est juste 100.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Ok, 100. Je le fais avec ça. Fait que je voulais arranger. Faut que c'est vrai, faut que je mette les full screen ici.
Hey, phone on. How you doing?
Hello, fellas.
Jack!
Oh,
I
fellas.
subscribe to your
Oh, that's
YouTube channel.
amazing.
You're a hard channel to find, motherfucker.
Yeah, mate.
He doesn't use the same name.
No, he
Yeah,
does.
sorry.
Well, he doesn't
Use the-
use. Well,
I can't change it. I can't
What, the
change it.
YouTube name or the PSN?
YouTube name, but YouTube name.
I've seen it done before.
Yeah, but I have a. This is a really old YouTube account, like a legacy account even. This is like.
And I saw you, and I saw the dot profile as well. When did you get that one?
This is a little sneaky profile.
Oh man, I
Hey,
got a
aren't you,
shitload
Mono?
of those from back in the days of Mod Nation races. I think I've got something like about 20 fucking accounts from Mod Nation races days on PS3. Because we used to just boost all of our own shit.
Thanks for watching, viewers. Appreciate it.
Moto.
Yeah, mate.
What what kind of newspaper or auto journalist company do you work for?
I do radio, dude. I used to
you're
do
radio.
photography and writing as well. I used to write and shoot as well, but then it started getting a little bit too expensive because this was back in the days before we had digital. Well, we had digital, but digital was still like
1990s.
about, yeah, mid 90s. So early to mid
yes,
90s.
VCRs.
So yeah,
and
36 mil
mechanical
film.
photo making.
Yep, 36 mil film was still the go, and it just got too much, too expensive for processing that, considering that I wasn't interested in running around with great big fucking 1200 mil telephoto lenses like the real professionals were. So I used to just scurry up and down pit
My
lane.
bad, man. I just
Yeah. Okay.
And it just got too expensive to shoot, so I just went back to writing and radio.
I see.
A lot cheaper, a lot easier, and I can do it from home watching TV.
And smoking cocaine.
Nah, fuck, I don't smoke crack. Fuck, I don't do amphetamines. Fuck.
Oh, that's good. That's the good news.
That's the responsible part. When you
Yep.
said
Yeah.
you left kind of the print journalism or reporting, I was scared you were gonna say you ran out of paper because you smoked it all.
Well,
Nah,
hey.
didn't run out of paper.
You know, Snoop Dogg made a book with the pages made out of marijuana, and they were meant to be
hemp
smoked.
paper.
Yeah, I remember that.
Or
I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll just go to the little boys' room. Wait a sec.
Sure.
that's strong damage or I don't have a little damage if you know.
Comment?
Est-ce que vous avez les dommages forts ou les dommages en...
Sont légers.
Ok,
Fait qu'ils dérangent pendant quelques temps, mais après ça, ils s'en vont.
Ouais, c'est juste en fait, de faire un tour chrono. Ton tour, il est-tu bon ou...
À date, il va bien. Mais c'est pas...
Pas top notch?
Non, pas encore.
Ok, je vais essayer de battre ça. On va voir qu'est-ce que ça donne sans l'OBS, écoute.
Regarde. Il y a une raison pourquoi le championnat existe, c'est pour se pratiquer. Hein.
Ah. Pourquoi va aller en réel après? Parce qu'en réel, t'as pas d'OBS, tu peux te cacher.
Exact. So,
Who's button?
gonna try and make a better lap this time around.
It's quite difficult.
This car gives me memories of Test Drive Unlimited.
They're good game, guys. I'll go out of the track because I don't have ABS.
Learn to brake.
Yeah.
It won't be so difficult in the future.
I have seen the last combo on the Super Formula in Tokyo.
Yeah, that was a good run. Terrible start for me, of course, but
That's a race day tonight? Or...
the race is tomorrow. Tonight's just
Okay.
This
practice.
is only just practice.
Okay.
I told
Stay over here.
I
can't
told
be on-
QR87 to come. Put it on camera.
So, the trail turned up. Someone...
Hey QR87, why didn't you share a little more of a Mag's drift turn on
I
all the
could.
medias you have?
I could.
Come on, it's epic. I mean, it was like, what the heck? He's in full lock, entering the first turn.
I still don't get how he managed to keep this under control.
No, it was under control the entire time. He just had the car turning right the entire time,
Yeah.
full brake lock, and he did get a penalty.
But that was for the first corner of the chicane or the second one?
the first. And then you know how GT punishes you
Yeah.
when you go off the first corner. That corner is just a pain in the butt.
It's an asshole. You should go sort it out, escalate.
Love it,
Send a nasty, strongly worded email and have it escalated, motherfucker. That's what you need to do. If that doesn't work, just go around and shoot people.
Oh,
hang
sorry,
on,
man.
Come on,
Sorry,
man.
sorry,
I was gonna
sorry.
save it.
Sorry.
I was already
Something-
compromised so bad, man. Don't worry about
Can't
it.
drive this car, it's too hard.
It's so
What are you doing,
freaking
Jack?
heavy.
Hey, driving.
Are you in-
Yeah, I'm in the lobby, practice lobby.
What
By the way,
cars
your
are they? 'Cause
tagline
I'm
for this
still-
entire,
I'm still on the 29s on Brazil.
Acura 87, your
Yep.
tagline for doing this entire race was, if someone was left at the valet
Yep.
and they had their expensive car there,
Yep.
what would you do with it?
We pick it up. We go racing
I would
across the
say
street, and we bring it back, and that's it.
Ferris Bueller. You've watched Ferris Bueller before, haven't you?
No, I don't think I did. Well, maybe it was on TV once
See?
You know,
years
crash
ago,
a
but
Ferrari.
well,
Everybody knows
there's a lot of
that.
movies that I always
Crash
say,
a
"No, I never
Ferrari.
watched that thing," and then I watch it and I realize, "Oh yeah, I saw that on TV years ago."
It's nearly as old as you are.
Yeah.
It's from the 1980s.
Yep.
What's that?
Ferris Bueller.
That was a really colourful time with extremely good acid and coke.
Oh, mate.
Really now?
Say what you will about our crappy fashion and hairstyles in the 80s, mate, but I can tell you right now, any of you kids that like to indulge in drugs will never ever know the joys of the purity and the quality and the cheapness of what we had in the 80s. Fucking, we can hang shit on yuppies as much as you like, but thanks to those yuppies and their cocaine habits, it drove the price down so low that you can get a gram of fucking coke for almost as cheap as a bag of weed.
Dear Lord. How is it?
Seriously, man.
Do you think that's how I
Fucking
was
during the
conceived back
80s.
then? I don't.
During the 80s, coke and speed was fucking off tap down here in Australia. Well, it was in my city in Melbourne.
Nice
So
power
Melbourne's
slide
for
going
drug
on.
hits?
Oh, dude, I was going through a stage where I wouldn't even get out of bed until I dumped an entire gram of coke.
Charlie Sheen style?
Nah, shit, no, I got more class than that. I just fucking drop it down my throat, empty the bag, tap, 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 fucking wash it down with a coffee, shake my head, wait 5 minutes, and fall out of bed, and I'll be right.
God.
You're not right in the head, you know.
Oh, duh, I'm registered schizophrenic over here in Australia, man.
Registered?
They have a
actually
registry for
registered.
that?
My condition is, my schizophrenia is such a rare mishmash of other weird shit that I'm actually registered. I shit you not.
Whoa.
Really now?
That's different level, man.
I know, right? The craziest part about it is what makes my condition so extremely rare.
Is that you haven't died yet?
No, hell no, that comes with IQ.
Oh, really?
But I have pretty much 98% identical psychiatric condition as the guy that infamously shot up Port Arthur down here in Australia and enforced our gun laws 27 years ago. But and the knee-jerk reaction of that back in '96, motherfuckers took fucking gun licenses off me as well.
Damn.
Apparently, I didn't pass the minimum main quota. But anyway, I'm safe.
By the way, what is a keyhole anyway?
Pardon?
What in the world is a keyhole? The crap you were talking
K-hole?
about back... Yeah,
A
that crap.
K-hole? A K-hole, man. Ketamine, motherfucker. You're stuck in a little black hole. Fuck, oh, dude, it's like a bad acid trip, but cheaper.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was a tangible object. Americans
Oh,
are
hell
different language
no.
from Australian.
No, it's a freaked out state of mind and paranoia, but at the same time, it's not actually scary. It's really fucking weird, man.
Basically, 90s tripping videos.
I think the kids now call it ketamine, but
Not responsible
we
for
had
this.
K-holes back in the 90s.
This part of
that
chat
were-
content, by the way.
I'm pretty sure we were fucking ketamine back then. Fuck, I can't remember. Everything was paid for.
Is your accent saying K or saying key?
K, as in
The
K,
letter?
as
The
in
letter.
like the letter K.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought you said key.
No, K, like K-A-Y.
Australian's
No,
different is definitely a different accent from American for sure.
Yeah, ours is English.
But ours is English too. Duh.
No, yours is all weird and shit.
What do you think our perception is you?
Wait until the French
I love
Canadian
having
guy
this
tries
conversation.
English, man.
No, my attitude is that my hypothesis is that it doesn't matter where you're from, everybody else's accent sounds weird.
Mm.
Correct.
Yep.
Whenever
Only
my
people's
Spanish
accent
parents meet-
the only people's accent that sounds normal to you.
Is
Are
the
the
ones who
people
speak the
that
same
you
one
have-
that you do.
Well, no, more actually goes back further than that. It goes back to the people that you grew up with and basically learned how to speak with, where you first developed your language skills. So we're going back to like primary school. Or,
Yeah, but what happens if they were foreigners? If there were foreigners there, then what?
Well, it does change over the time, but you'll find that like there's only one or two of my friends that I don't reckon sound like they've got a weird accent. Even my best mate Muzz, he sounds weird too.
Whatever weird is to you. Okay.
Well, just not the same. Like you pick up, like that's how you can pick up on things like regions in different countries. Like, how many fucking accents does America have?
Actually,
About
it can be one.
52.
And
Nah,
I know
it doesn't
and
really-
I know
it's
for
not
a
really that
fact
different from
Canada
across the
has
states.
At least 4. I know that
We
Canada
can't
has
even
at least
understand-
4 because I've got friends that
Oh.
I've got friends from different sides of the country in different regions as well.
I'm American, and I
Yeah.
can't even understand outside boxers that well.
It's because
You
he's
almost sound like
speaking
Denny
the woodcutter accent. That's why.
He kind of sounds like Denny Doherty. You know who that is?
I don't.
I don't know.
I do not.
Notice
have a
how
good
we all
race, guys.
enunciated nut all nicely there.
The highlighter is who we know who it is.
Yes, that's me.
I don't.
Number 87 highlighter.
That's because we have to look like we're
Hey,
rich.
That's his number.
Of course, that's my number.
Duh.
That's all right.
Almost jumped the start there.
I've had my green leafy salad for an early lunch. I'm sort of trying to catch up a bit.
That ain't 420 right there that you're talking about, right?
Yeah, it's my fresh green leafy salad. It's lunchtime.
Oh, really? Really?
Fresh green leafy
Gotta get your
salad.
veggies in.
420 salad?
Yes.
Really? Come
That is
on.
green.
Can
Yeah,
you go
what
through
doing?
one day without 420?
That's
Hell
the one
yeah,
thing he
dude,
grows
I
over
do it a
there.
lot. I do it a lot, man. But I do actually have my own plants here in the cupboard.
Rock and
Are they not
Rams
drugs?
off.
Yeah, they're plants.
Hmm.
Just my weed. I don't do any antipsychotic medication or anything like that that's supposed
No
to be treating-
spice.
No, I don't do any amphetamine whatsoever. The closest thing I come to amphetamines is a shit ton of fucking caffeine. Like, and what would normally be an unhealthy amount for everybody else is actually the perfect substitute for mood stabilizing.
How do I know you're not the Australian Ozzy Osbourne? Ozzy Osbourne has a
no.
ridiculous tolerance to drugs.
Yeah, but that's also, but Ozzy Osbourne's brain is like mashed fucking potato. The person that my mates used to reckon that I've got is Keith Richards syndrome. I had so much shit over the years that it stopped killing
It's
me.
become
Stuff.
resistant?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that crap was that you were talking about the last time we met.
Oh Jesus, was I really?
Damn.
Fuck, I was stoned then as well.
Oh, you really don't remember that?
I remember having the conversation, but I hate it when I keep repeating the same fucking conversation with people.
Oh, really? So you don't have amnesia
fuck.
like UR87 right here now?
Oh hell no! That's the problem with my schizophrenia. What
My
makes my
amnesia is
condition
entirely
so extremely
natural.
fucking rare is that usually with things like autism or Asperger's, you're not consciously aware of the way that your subconscious works. I am. I can actually like flip switches.
Oh, so you have telekinesis now.
No. As in,
I didn't mean it sounded like that.
that would be so cool.
100% of the brain. You were Lucy.
That would
You were
be
Lucy
so
then.
cool. I would love telekinesis, man. I'd fuck with so many people's heads. But
So you was what you say.
I screw with my own OCD, dude. Ever since, I don't remember when it started happening, but my mum and dad have always said that ever since I was a baby, my feet, when I sleep, always have to point west, and it's something that I've been anal retentive of all my life. But every now
How
and
would
then,
you even know where West is?
oh, believe me, I know where west is, dude. I grew up in a motorsport family that was based a lot of rally, so orienteering.
So you guys always carry a compass with you?
Oh fuck! I still do, dude. I
They
still
didn't need
do.
it.
I
They
actually
had
have
that
3
automoto
different
to point
compass
west.
apps
Yeah.
in my phone. I shit
I have-
you not, man. I am obsessive
compasses.
about knowing where the fuck I am, like being able to read the stars. Like,
So you know,
I can't
so you know how the heading rule works, right?
Yes. It's annoyingly awesome. But with oh fuck, where was I going to go with this? Fucking hell, I digress.
Your parents, your compass, OCD.
Oh, that's
your
it.
feet
Yeah.
pointing west.
Ever since, always had to have my. Nah, that's just fucking getting old. Ever since I was a kid, I always had to have my feet pointing west when I sleep. But to screw with my own OCD and my own schizophrenic behaviour, I like to fuck with myself and reshape my bed so that it's pointing in a direction that's not west. Apparently I sleep really shit if I have my feet pointing east.
So you're not the type who can sleep while standing up, is basically. Ah!
I can do that.
Oh.
Wipe
I can
out.
sleep anywhere.
Sorry, I
just
tried to
prefer
avoid you
have
there.
my feet pointing west. Oh, it's just my subconscious does, but I'm always aware of the fact that I'm not pointing west. Like I can just feel it.
Mental
And I like-
compass. So like
Yeah,
foxes,
and
they
I
have
like-
a mental compass. Cows have a mental compass.
When we used to race, when
Fuck.
I used to do competitive
I'm almost
rallying,
following
when I
you
was- when I
there.
used to drive, we could like go off the road, bounce off a few trees, spin around a few times, and I just
Where the
automatically
fuck am I? Okay.
seemed to instinctively know which way we were supposed to be going and which way we were pointing. It's
I don't
awesome.
know. I don't know which way I'm going in this race.
The cool thing is, the new guy's gonna win this race. It's gonna be full of confidence for tomorrow.
If I appear tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
You better
practice
show
tomorrow.
up.
What the fuck am I doing?
How?
Oh, you're doing all that.
Stop being
You know
the nice
how-
guy who always does the last job.
No, it's more like if someone has a broken car, I gotta fix it.
No, I know.
Fuck them. Charge them money. Pay up, motherfucker.
That's exactly what we are doing anyway. It's a business, not a charity.
Oh, you mean real business? Sorry, I thought you were talking about.
I'm an auto mechanic.
Ah, so you weren't talking about. Yeah, okay. Brain fart. Shit,
Oh, really? So you're that drugged up right now, aren't you?
no, I've only been awake for about an hour, and I'm only on the first cough.
Is getting tripped up considered being awake?
Pardon?
Is getting tripped up being considered being awake?
Some would
What do you
say
consider that
it's
sleep?
the only way to be awake.
No, I don't rely on weed all the time. I
That
don't
was
smoke
deep,
it
man.
anywhere near as much as what you guys think I do. However, it is nature's great mood stabilizer. The rest of the planet should just hurry up and legalise the fuck out.
Especially Australia, especially New South Wales, Sydney.
Children, don't do drugs.
What about
Only
children
follow the
make informed
prescriptions of
decisions?
your doctors.
It's the same thing as racing. Don't touch the
doctor.
grass.
That's right, children
That's
don't
Daryl
drive cars
Waltrip's
fast.
advice. Don't touch the grass! And you remember Daryl Waltrip, correct? QR87?
Which one?
Daryl
Waltrip
Waltrip?
around Bathurst, fucking pussy little bitch.
Oh, really now?
Motherfucker just about shit his fucking pants, and you want to see how to... Oh, mate, that was fucking funny as shit. Daryl Waltrip, I mean, it was all a show. Like, his reactions and everything was clearly... I've been a fan of Daryl Waltrip since I was a little kid, and we first used to get NASCAR over here in Australia from our motorsport friends.
Let me
But,
guess. Would that be, what was that track called? Was it
Bathurst?
Thunderdome?
Oh, yeah, we used to have the yeah, Calder Park. Fuck, that place is fucked now. Oh,
Oh, it's in decrepit state.
That back
shit,
trip.
yeah, dude.
We just get
Oh, they really don't use it at all.
dragon.
Decrepit state.
No, there was actually, oh, fuck, I should see if I can, there was a thing on Facebook, I'm trying to think of which
That's
page
pretty
it was, but it's one of my motorsport pages, but it's a friend of mine that, because it's the off-season for motorsport now, what motorsport photographers usually do is go out and take photos of nature and go and visit old abandoned places and things that are rusty and take artsy-fartsy photos. And
Basically like our escapes in GTS.
pretty much, yes, that's where your escapes come from. Our bored motorsport journalists that have got nothing to do during the
And
off-season.
find derelict places.
Yes. And just in the last week, over Christmas and New Year break, one of my old motorsport journo or photographer buddies went to Calder Park Thunderdome and took photos of what it's like now and how much it's gone to shit.
Interesting. I remember that Forza has a parody of Calder Park. Like, their
what?
racetrack, they have a parody, Forza Motorsport, they have a parody of Calder Park and Thunderdome.
Yep.
Yeah, their parody is that they have the same oval track. And then
Yep.
there's a road course that goes outside of it when you go outside the backstretch banking.
Yep.
Oh crap. Do exit.
It will loop into the racetrack as well.
It does.
It doesn't say where it is, but it clearly is a parody of it.
No, you mean as in fake? It's definitely not fake. There is actually a link road. There's actually 2 link gates. It was deliberately designed into Calder Park Thunderdome. It's along the back straight of the Thunderdome, runs parallel to the main pit straight of the road course. And what they did is about a quarter of the way down the lap, about 2/3 of the way down the main straight, you would have to brake and turn left and do a hairpin onto the back straight because it was the only park that was long enough that it was flat enough that they could put the link gate in.
Yes.
So basically you turned left because our cars are right-hand drive, okay? So
Yep.
you came down the main straight and you brake and go into a first gear hairpin, which actually took you on to one part of, onto the back straight of the Thunderdome, and then you would go clockwise around the Thunderdome, so opposite direction to NASCAR. And then as you come back onto the back straight again, just about where you came in, there'd be another gate.
I see.
And you turn left hairpin again, and that takes you on to the rest of the front main straight of the road course, and then you zip around the road course and repeat.
Yeah, but then the problem is that it really just makes you leave the crowd. That's the number one problem, because the crowd is there in the oval.
Well, back in those days when they used to have it, Thunderdome was like It was very much, you could host any motorsport event there, and it was everybody would go
Wow.
stupid like they do with Daytona. Like motherfuckers would take RVs and set up camp and caravans and everything, and it would be, depending on
Keep
what the
doing
races were,
180s.
like for when it was for our Supercars Championship
I'm
back when we
pointing
used to
one way, I'm
use
pointing
called
the
it. It's
other.
also the track where Craig Lowndes had his great big massive famous fucking super fucking awesome barrel roll and smacked up against the outside of the banking. Fuck, it was awesome.
I see.
Anyway, fuck, oh man, stop asking me questions. I talk too much. I'm doing my fucking head in.
Who's asking you questions?
You.
Me? I'm not saying anything else.
You bring up things that make me go into fucking journalist historian mode on motorsport. I fucking hate it. No one's paying me.
Calm down. Calm down. You'll be famous, especially with your attitude.
No, I don't like fame. Fame bad. That's why I didn't go into broad. But that's why when I went into broadcasting, I went with radio. No one can fucking see you.
For a minute there, I thought you had been. Well, you know Lee Diffie, right?
Yes, I do actually. Very well.
Oh, really?
My dad, and Lee's, Grant's dad, Greg.
Granddad.
No, his dad. My dad and his dad. That's how Grant and I know each other, is through our dads.
Oh.
I'm watching, dude. I'm spectating.
You're just watching?
I'm just waiting.
Alright.
I'm just waiting for my equilibrium to rebalance.
Perfect.
Maybe you'll balance better if you stop using drugs.
No.
Don't take the drugs away from him. That's what
Yeah.
keeps
You'll have a
things
withdrawal.
normal.
Well,
Yeah.
considering my schizophrenia
It can
and
cause
my
withdrawal.
psychiatric condition, I take absolutely no medications whatsoever, no prescription medication. The only thing I do to treat my condition is THC keeps my brain from just shitloads of caffeine replace
Alright,
all the
let's try and
amphetamines
make
that I
you
used
good
to
race
have
this
to be
time.
on to settle my brain and just so I
They're
can
jerking off
concentrate
work.
on shit. And the rest of it I just get from changing my diet from eating shit to I learned how to cook, and a lot of the time I can just quite happily sit here and munch on raw vegetables or fruit, just fucking pig out on it. That's all you have to do. Oh, and I got rid of my car.
Really?
Stopped driving. Yeah, I stopped driving 13 years ago.
Then what did you say about you driving your friend there last time we met?
Oh, I still got my motorsport license.
I thought you meant driver's license.
Well, I did have a driver's license. When I used to rally, I had a driver's license, but that was when I was like 18.
When was this rally part?
Huh?
When did you race rally?
When I first got my driver's license, man. I'm 55 years old, dude. I'm going back to like early 80s.
On your right.
I thought you said that you really realized that you weren't good enough to be a race car driver. You were saying
Oh,
that
shit,
stuff
yeah.
the first time we met.
Yeah. I knew before I was 6 years old that I didn't have what it takes to become a professional race car driver.
So why did you rally?
For the fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why I became a motorsport journalist. I wanted to just be around motorsport. We were always around motorsport anyway, because we used to be involved in rallying and car clubs and all that. My sister and I both had our motorsport licenses before we even turned 16.
I see.
Yeah. But
This car's a piece of shit.
by the time we actually got to the point where we had to do
That's the whole
compulsory
point of running those cars.
learners and driving courses and shit like that in order to be allowed to get your license, we'd already had all of our bad habits were well and truly ingrained, so...
I can see your phone on, and I'm chasing you.
This is a very fun race.
If I don't crash like a beginner, I may be able to catch up on Pingu.
Pingu does have quite some skill here. Oh, by the way, that haka dance will be our tradition.
Of course it is.
QR87.
Of course it will be. I'm counting on you for that, man. Wow.
Oh, you got
What
the
a save.
arse right out. Fuck, that looked good.
I keep power drifting the curves. It's not the fastest way around.
No, not in these boats.
They're not large in real life. No.
No. They're actually quite compact. They're very. Oh, there goes Jack. Fucking nice catch, buddy. Fuck, I'm having more fun just watching
Oh.
this. Oh, fucking walk it, dude.
I have to admit, it doesn't drive that much different from the safety car version that I use for every track intro. So
But
I'm
the
kinda
safety
used to
car is
how it
barely any
drives.
different in physics.
Yeah, safety car's got better suspension and shit.
Yeah, a tiny bit, but I'm gonna tell you it's not that different.
All they did is put lights on it for GTS.
I think they did. Sometimes the pain of recording those intro little clips. It's like 20 seconds of clips, but sometimes it takes like 15 minutes to get right.
Who wrecked?
I watch
Seeing caution flags.
so much video
Oops.
of you guys that I
Okay,
subscribe to
so that would be
console.
Sorry.
So much video.
the rare and only occasion I can pass phone on. Your next QR87.
Don't mess it up, man.
Whoa!
Oh no, now I got phone on chasing me.
And crap.
Engage
Engage your freaking rear.
He's gone. Oh, he's not going to make it back. Oh, he's gone too. Oh, he's got it. Oh, it's going to be
Ah,
on.
come on.
Oh, he got
The inside. A little nudge there. Woo. I see cars dancing.
Oh,
Stop smooshing around, guys.
It's going right that way.
oh, he's caught it. This is fucking awesome. Oh, two. Oh.
Don't push me out. That guy's a maniac.
Ooh, me or him?
Both.
Fucking you guys should be glad that I'm not in this little battle with you guys, because man, if
'Cause you
somebody's
were on
sitting the
steroids.
outside of me, I just instinctively hang them out to dry every time. I don't hit them. I just make sure that they're
Faster,
gonna go
phone
and
them,
try and
faster.
be brave and stay with two wheels
That's
on the
right.
road. Oh, nice line cue.
Oh, around the outside?
Oh, hang him out, hang him out, hang him out. Oh.
I will, don't worry, I will.
I was talking to Maine about that previous corner.
Oh yeah, floor it. Oh, I saw what you did there, man.
Great racing, Fred, that was good.
Crap it! I thought I got you guys!
Ah,
Crap it.
almost.
Crap it! I almost could have got you guys!
Okay.
You see what happens when you do show up? You get better, man. That's what happens.
Well, actually, if you give me time to give you compilations of all my replays where I show you actually how good I actually am, I'll show you all the video of how good I actually am. The only reason I have bad performance that you see me on camera is because when I get time to practice, I may not have time to get the race.
Yeah.
Because as a real mechanic, the time that you go in the live stream, I may be at work.
Yeah, totally.
So it's a risky business. It's like,
Yep.
put practice to do nothing, or just go in there and just wing it. Now,
Well-
Wyra next.
Gotta tell you, sometimes that's how I go,
Are you-
just trying to
Doing
wing
that one
it.
again? Or
So,
you changing?
next gonna be the Pagani Wara
Wyra.
Wyra. Yeah,
Wyra.
Wyra. That's
Yep.
almost how I pronounced it in the intro voiceover.
The British reporters who actually try to read that car's name, they can't even pronounce it. They end up saying Wyra. I'm like, what are you talking about? Wyra.
Well,
Wyra.
I always thought it was like Uwera or something, so I didn't
That
even
H ain't
spell
red.
it right. So
It's Spanish, so letter H is in red.
yeah, where the hell is it in my garage?
I
What
think you didn't
car?
select the car.
What car? What car do we have to drive? Fella?
Pagani.
It's Pagani Uwera,
Yanni,
but where the hell is it?
Which one?
Let me get it. Getting out of the room and getting it.
I might have to go get one. What one?
Pagani Wyra.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
the Italian car with a Mercedes engine, carbotanium body.
Sounds like shit.
All these tracks are deadly.
I was just about to jump back in the room again and realise, no, I gotta go get a piece of shit.
$2 million.
What did I do with
Nah,
mine?
I'm pretty sure I got. It sounds like the sort of thing I've been given a bunch of times.
There it is. The Uwera.
Wyra.
So what's wrong with it? 730 horsepower. Oh, sorry about that. There was a little mistake in my spreadsheet there. That's why you
You
guys
know-
don't find it.
Hmm.
730.
You know, someone
not
managed
530.
to crash into these, right?
I gotta buy a Pagani.
There we go.
It really is an ugly car.
It ain't that bad. It has freaking whiskers.
Yeah.
Where's Pagani? Is it Italian?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Europe
Italian. The founder is from Argentina, but it's a Golandrino, you know. Italian, Argentinian. He moved to
I had a Huayra.
Wyra.
Huayra or Zonda? Sorry. Which one do you want?
You have to go Wyra.
What a fucking shit name.
Oh,
The
come
god
on.
of
It's the name
wind.
of a... Yeah. In Spanish.
It's a what?
It's a god of wind.
Goddess of Wind.
Yeah, because they're a Spanish car.
No, that's... The founder is from Argentina. Horacio
I
Pagani.
see.
But he's a Golandrino, so Italian, Argentinian.
I think I just cracked the carbon body.
That's carbotanium body. Not just carbon fiber, it's carbotanium. Carbon-infused titanium body.
Oh god.
How
Yeah,
do they
someone
achieve
managed to
that?
wreck into these at Monza.
Oh.
Oh, beer, you don't know how many tears were cried that day. It's like $2 million of damage.
And a 100 unit cars.
Yep. Well, then again, most Paganis do relate to each other.
True.
I can't believe this car has been in the game since GT6.
Yeah. Never thought of that either.
Actually, it would have been already 10 years by now. Since the Wyra Maze debut. Because that would be 2011.
Wasn't that 2013?
No, it's 2011. The Wyra Maze debut. I remember this because the NFS Shift 2 came around that time frame, and they featured the Wyra.
True, yes.
Help is on the way. They said.
Wow,
And
that
surprisingly
crest is
enough-
something.
Interestingly enough, you guys heard about what happened to Codemasters, right?
Yeah, they kept making shit and getting bought out by EA.
Oh, so you know about this news.
Yeah, I heard about it too.
And
Oh,
you do know
man.
who Codemasters also owns, right?
Or who?
Slightly Mad.
Who or what?
Yeah.
They also own Slightly Mad, the people who made Project Cars, and
Yeah.
also the same people who made the Shift series
Yeah.
and the
Hopefully they
GTR
can
series.
fix all that, 'cause fucking I was so pissed with Grid. That shit. I'm so glad I got
Dirt 5.
Oh man, no, I didn't even worry about it. If I hear that, the only way I can answer that is who
Stop
the
racing.
fuck in their right mind thinks it's a smart idea to release a racing game that is not compatible with fucking wheels from day one?
That's-
Oh, really? That's what happened to Dirt
That's
5?
a bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know it
But
wasn't compatible.
It wasn't as bad. It wasn't as bad as WRC5. WRC5's fuck up was so bad that steering wheel compatibility didn't happen until 3 months later for PC users, and
What?
then another month later for PlayStation, and then another month later after that for Xbox.
Man,
And
that
to
was
this
such a fuck
day-
up.
And to this day, I still have not gone and played the rest of the WRC games like 6, 7, 8. But what had also happened, their fuck up was so bad that they lost their license, and the new people actually took it over and refurbished the game, which is why it now appears in the PlayStation Store as 5, 6, and 7 as a bundle.
Oh, I see.
Because it's the new studio now that does it, and it's the same studio that does the V-Rally series.
Ah.
Yeah.
What a pass that was, guys.
What, on me?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, both of you.
I could go in there and run. I'm sitting here looking at my car. I forgot to go and drive, dumbass. Fucking idiot.
Who?
Me.
Oh, you
You're not
wanted
in
to
this
raise
race?
this one?
It's all cool, man. No, I'm good. I'm happy to.
I wouldn't mind a
tag.
reset.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Well,
mind the
we'll make
reset
another
either.
attempt for him.
Ouch.
I'm on my way back in now. For some reason, I'm sitting in the fucking livery area.
I'm like 3 miles out of the track.
So that's another vote for a reset.
Oh man.
Well, we'll just run another one. It's only 4 laps.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's what I mean. Don't restart it. I'm happy.
Fuck,
Let's
this
see
is
how good
painful.
Pingu really is.
It's gonna be a
Fuck, I'll
buck
never
markers race between me and Phonon. Like it's been for the past 3 races. So
Yeah.
you're gonna crash it again.
Very tempting.
Hey, guys. Does anyone think
Oh,
Shift
no.
will be reborn? Since EA has now bought out Codemasters, who also own Slightly Mad, the
I
people
don't
who
know.
made the NFS Shift series. What the hell happened to Pingu?
He didn't crash, so he's like years ahead of us.
Yes,
oh, now
he
he
did.
crashed. Oh, man might's
And
leading
now
the
I'm
race.
in the lead.
Woo!
Fucking go team.
Go team, indeed.
Fucking rocket in second. Fuck yeah, go motherfucker.
What, you're talking about Rocket Ran?
Yeah.
Does he have a mic either? Does anybody talk
I
to
don't
him
think he
before?
does. He told me he didn't.
You know you can use Discord and use a chat room from there. Actually, if you just let the Discord chat room work, it can go through your mic, and we can hear him.
Yeah, and you could also use a smartphone to join the party chat and use his phone's microphone.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you do
use
that
the
with
Discord.
DS app? Nah,
Use the
fuck
Discord.
That's more shit on my phone that I can't be fucked with. I already get enough problems with that fucking Pokemon.
Oh, really? You had Pokemon Go? What are you doing
I
in Pokemon
fucking
Go?
love it, man. Well, let's
Really?
see. I'm in my mid-50s. I haven't had a driver's license for 13 years, and instead of taking shitloads of prescription drugs, I eat a lot of healthy food, do a lot of exercise, and balance it all out with a healthy amount of weed and the occasional dose of alcohol and enough coffee to fucking kill a country.
That's good, man.
No, more like enough coffee to fund an entire drug.
Either way, there's not enough coffee.
Are you or aren't you a responsible adult?
I don't like to be responsible. It's too
Oh,
hard.
really?
So
Are you
one more
sure you're
lap to
not
catch me
17 years old in
mine.
mentality?
Huh?
Are you sure you're not 17 years old in mentality? Like, I've had, like,
Well, I have-
British
I
stoners
have-
who have that kind of mentality.
Well, I have often said, I did say at my daughter's 18th birthday party when it was time for me to do my speechy bit, I did say, just fucking 16 was awesome. Just fucking stay 16 as long as you can.
Mentality.
And, that was yes, but it had nothing to do with the song Jack and Diane either.
Who's Jack and Diane?
The song, Hold On to 16 as long as you can, little story about Jack and Diane, fucking, but my whole 16 thing was just more of a case of,
Australian music?
no, John Cougar Mellencamp. Don't worry about it, I'm fucking, oh man, I'm doing my head in.
Ah, my first Splinter win. Does this count?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Unofficially.
Yeah, you get no points, you get bragging rights, but it still
Yep.
counts, motherfucker.
It's just about honor, man. Honor.
Well, I have my honor.
Where to next, Dad?
How about
What car do we need?
Do it, retry it again, so freaking
This one?
Automo can join. Yeah,
Sure.
do it again.
all right?
Oh, okay.
Let's rematch.
Yeah.
And after that, I'm gonna have to be going. So
Yep.
we've got 4 more laps to go.
Why is my car doing that? It's going around in fucking
Doing what? What in the world?
I
Let me
don't
see
know what-
this. What in the?
Oh, hang on, there it goes. It seems to have fixed itself now. It was doing all its own thing. Stupid as fuck.
Oh, you have this gray car. What in the world are you doing?
Can screenshot this, in my if you want.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Drink responsibly. What does that mean, Rocket Ran?
I guess
You
you'll
ready,
find
Addo?
out.
As ready as I'm gonna be, just go, man. Whoa,
Awesome.
Fucking, I'll be so far. Oh shit! Over the jump. Woo!
Nice.
Fuck yeah, that was.
Me, Automoto, and Sten. Me, Sten, Automoto, and Stiglet were messing around with Willow Springs earlier.
Whee! Go Jack. Oh, not enough air, mate. No, I'm very disappointed.
As much as that Christmas evening. So where am I? You see,
You're in the rear. Behind
this
me.
time my car is not like highlighter yellow, and I'm searching my car in the pack. So
I thought you would have just gone the full highlighter.
I was about to, and then I was like,
Then do
nah,
it then.
just white. The race is tomorrow. There's still time to change the livery like 4 times.
I'm past
Oh,
the
great
responsible
launch.
adult.
Well, that wasn't fucking hard. I can handle that.
Oh, I'm off.
Sorry about that.
You just wanted to go over the jump, motherfucker. I know what your game is.
Stop using the
Had a
jump.
Oh, trust me, I didn't want to. Trust.
Oh shit, sorry dude. Shit.
It's
shit.
okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're
I'm
just
professional.
half a mile away from the track now.
Okay.
Is this a rally stage?
How come the reverse on this
sure.
car is not fast?
If this was real, this car would be destroyed.
Oh yeah.
This is real, I'd be dead.
With the off-road racing we've been
You
doing,
survive.
whoa, well I'm fucked. I'm gonna broadcast the race instead. I never do that. So let's just bring up the race info on the screen. There we go. So we got Bingo in the lead, coming up at the balcony corner, and followed by Phone On, Rockin' Ren, Main Might is just behind, and Auto Tomato is trying to catch up with these guys.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to.
Okay, he's trying just to stay alive. And
Stay
that's Phone On
alive.
going wide on the ridge. He's doing some
He
off-road
goes
riding again.
wide.
Rockin' Ren's still running third. Rockin' Ren's like flying today.
He actually is flying like the rocket he names himself as.
Bingo
Drink responsibly.
negotiates turn 9 down the pit lane. And I want my variable camera. Thank you very much. Who's crashed? We've got a car who's crashed.
No, I'm just doing doughies in the dirt. I'm
Alright,
still getting used to no driving aids.
Phone On has crashed as well in turn 1. Main Might tried to avoid him. Left the track.
Sorry, mate. I just
Recovers. But just behind is Phone On chasing him in turn
got
2.
used to it. So now I can give him a hard time.
And then we've got Rockin' Ren coming up at
Oh,
turn 3.
shit.
And to prove my
He's
defense
driving
skills.
really safely. Love his Metal Finger 2020 sticker on the bumper there.
Oh, there's actually a livery on that.
Yeah, it's very subtle, but it's a 2020 Metal Finger kind of shape. I think we can all agree on that. And Phone On's leading the charge to Main Might. He's pushing him. Coming up at the
I'll show you,
sweeper.
not that easy.
He's going wide, he's
Nice.
touching the line. Coming up at the 200 board, braking, turning. Will he leave the road? No, he managed to keep the car on track. And they're both closing on Rockin' Ren. There's 1 second ahead of Main Might. And Phone On is on the outside, but he slips. And he's through.
Oh, I touched the.
Oh, and he's out. Oh. Now Rockin' Ren is less than a second ahead of Main Might. He's going to be able to catch up. This is the final lap. We're coming out of turn 2. Main Might is just behind, leading the charge. There's a bit of lockup by Rockin' Ren. He's going too wide, and Main Might is going through. Incredible. But an
Main Might
incredible
on form.
move by a guy who just kept out on the road, basically. And let's go over to Pingu's getting yet another victory. Negotiating turn 9. Just being really, really safe about it. And that's going to be another win. Main Might is coming up to turn 9 as well. And that's confirmed victory for Bingo. May is there. The car is dancing a lot, but he managed to keep it on track. There comes Rocket Ren getting a podium. And Main Might is spinning it around. And we've got Phone on,
At
who's,
least that shows my skill.
I don't know, where the hell you at? Oh yeah, you're at the sand embankment out of turn 9, behind the tire wall. And that's gonna be it for today. Well, if eventually we manage to get enough drivers, it's gonna be fun to just host the race. Still.
Well, at least we know he gets Diglett, or Loopy, who's not here today. And we can get that other Canadian dude.
Yeah.
And then we can get Posh. That could be like 12 guys tomorrow, guys. It's gonna be amazing.
Could be fun. So, see you tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow.
Alright, guys. See
Alright,
y'all
then.
tomorrow. Until then,
Tomorrow.
see you, fellas.
Go team.
Bye.
It was fun racing you guys. Thank you so much.
Yep. Have a good night to North America and good morning to Australia.
Have a good one.
And be a responsible adult.
Oh yeah.
Always be responsible.
So there we have it. Tomorrow is going to be the start of season 5 of the Splinter series. We're already at 5th season. And yeah, so we're going to be racing those cars we just did. So the Maserati Gran Turismo at Goodwood, Mercedes GTS Coupe at Brands Hatch, and the Pagani Huayra. The Pagani that's not the Zonda at Willow. So see you tomorrow at 7 on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and be seeing you. Take care.